Welcome to beautiful scenery uptown here in our RNH Memorial Stadium. It's the BFP neutral site for this crucial BFC Vase semi-finals, the second semi-final between Cork United and Kingsley United. It's United on United. It's United v United action in the BFC Vase semi-final as we welcome you inside RNH Memorial Stadium. Hello everybody, I'm Honda Ufer, and this should be an interesting game for us here. Obviously, two teams in the BFP, the second division, the third division of the Blocks Football Conference, and of course, it is a crucial game for either of these teams as they go inside their lockers. As they go inside their lockers, their respective lockers, as we will. As of course, with these two teams, the winner of this will face whoever won the other game between Ballymun United and St. David's United. Yeah. So, holy crap, I've gone. Okay, there you go. Alright. So, shout out to Mr. Benson for Kingsley. Oh, nice. Yeah. So, obviously, big game for us here. As I'm gonna move over here to I'm gonna move over here just to mind the just to not disturb the players coming out, as of course both of these teams in their respective division in the BFP. If I can find the standings real quick, apologies. Cork United are sitting second. They're sitting in second in the BFP. Meanwhile, their opponents, Kingsley, are sitting in third place in the BFP. So already a crucial game for both of these teams in this BFC Vase, because I mean, you go to the final, and with an opportunity to even go to the final, would be a huge honor. So, of course, as both teams are coming out, there's our referee for today, Siraj Dezoram, ready to get this party started today, as of course these teams. Let's see if the bug works. Oh, if the 20 color correction. Okay, there you go. No way. Okay, there you go. Alright, the scoreboard is ready. The scoreboard is ready. Just so we go. As time for football. Saraj is getting ready for the signal. And one button and I'm ready to press the walkout song. Good showing here today. Well, actually, not the neutralistic, but good showing by the Kingsley fans. There's none. Little three fans over there, over on the neutral side. However, it is a massive showing for the Kingsley fans. Look at the many Kingsley fans there are behind this tifo, as obviously as it is what could be an impactful game. Look at the tifo, blood on your hands. That is a massive tifo, big tifo there, of course. There we see the scenery here. Of course, it is very big for both of these teams. They want to win a trophy as the Kingsley subs. I believe those are the subs for today's game. We look at the locker rooms, as there we see the lockers of, I believe it's Cork. Yes, Cork. I'm right. I'm cool. Of Cork United. Obviously they are. There's Will Does, I believe, the manager. He wants, and I believe he's offering some one tarts, and of course there's both of these. What is Doza doing? I don't know, but Doza is definitely already trying to show some banter. Whee! And he's already showing banter. And Doza ready to alright, Doza's already the one to start things off, and might be kicking off in the locker rooms. And Doza, just the lone man in the middle of the locker room. Just the lone man in the locker room. Participate with us using the hashtag Mega Weekend. It is a big Mega Weekend here for us here at Uva Sports as and he's still going, I'll tell you that. I think he's just been teleported back to his locker. Yeah, he's been teleported back to his locker. Subs are out. And now they're getting ready for this game. As we get ready for the game, and this could be very impactful. See. This is where all the marbles go to this game. There you see the referee as look at the Kingsley Ultra. Kingsley already. The substitutes are ready to see they're starting the starting players for the team come out onto the pitch. Because it is 7:56 p.m. in the local UK time. It's 11:56 a.m. Dingus time. Well, this is where all it is. All the blood, sweat, tears for a third division game. Basically an interleague game. It's basically the game of the semi-finals, really. The marquee matchup here in the semi-finals as Siraj is getting ready any day now. And here the walkouts onto the pitch. And this is where it all goes to show. This is where one game to the final, one more. A goal can make any difference. A win could send you to the new hive. This is the BFC Vase semi-final. This is where anything and everything can happen. Cork and Kingsley look out to the fans. Kingsley have a showing. There's the tifo. The tifo cheering. And here's Cork versus this is where, for all the marbles and for all the marbles to go to the new hive, a goal can make a difference, a win can send you to the new hive. The time is ready, the plays are set, and the ball is rolling here in the Aaron H. Memorial Stadium. We are underway. for the semi-finals of the BFC Vase between Cork United and Kingsley United. I'm Hunt here for your commentator, commentating this spectacular game we have for you. Of course, it wouldn't be a game without the fans ready and rowdy on their feet. Of course, they are on their feet. They are ready to shout and scream at the top of their lungs. The Kingsley fans, the Kingsley Ultras. You see them on your left screen. The jerseys for today, Kingsley are in their natural blacks. I believe probably the home kits if I'm correct. And the Cork United are in their whites. Or the white kits. As here's a shot that just hits the bar. Went a little too wide. Tried to look for a centre. And it didn't work out well. And here goes Cork. The chance, but it's gone wide. Here goes Board. Board now to Tiny. It's a boat spend. And the ball is rolling. Here's a chance for Cork United. Joey puts it in. The ball rolled all the way into the net. And Cork United take the lead. In the BFC semi-final. Deflection from Kingsley. Unbelievable start. Luck is on their side today. And here goes Board. And I believe it was Irion who missed the chance for the ball. It looks like he went off his back heel. It will count as a Big Joe goal as he nudged it. As he solidified the goal for Cork United. Here goes Chicken. Blocked up by Tiny, but ball trying to recover it for Kingsley as they are already on the pressure. Here's a chance and another mistake. Here's a chance and it's in. Chaos in the semi-final. And the Kingsley fans go wild. How in the world? One of the most wild 2 goals you'll ever see. Kingsley United have already tied it up within the first time of asking. And it's 1-1 in the semi-finals. I have never seen 2 goals so weird. And there's a chance, hits the bar, and the clock stops at 7:27. Good Lord. Good Lord, what the hell was that? And VAR, but what in the world is happening over there? Back to and where did the Kingsley fans go? Where did the Kingsley fans go? Where did the Kingsley fans go? They're just there, screaming at the top of their lungs, spamming there. I think they just got accidentally admin abused there. So I believe they had to kick him. So now, I believe it is Slork, so they have kicked the fans. Looks like they have. So, I believe there was some hacking or exploiting going on, so the fans have been kicked. One wants a penalty. Cork won a penalty. And they all surrounding the referee, Siraj Desarm. And it will not count as a penalty. And yeah, it is got kicked because someone B-tool abused. And the fans did get kicked for B-tool abuse. That is not what you want to see from a fan's perspective. Admin abuse, obviously one of the most unlucky reasons why you get kicked from the game unlawfully. Unbelievable. 7 minutes to go. As for the fans, I have artificial crowd noise, so don't worry, guys. You are still there in the stream, so don't worry, lads. We have artificial. I have artificial crowd noise. Wee. Here goes Boss. Tries to get to the center. That didn't work well, as so far it's been very back and forth game, and it is server locked again. So I believe it will be server locked for the remainder of the game, so there will be no fans, but the server lock is off, so we don't know if the fans will be allowed back in or they will have to watch the stream, but we don't know about that information just yet. So it is a player trying to rejoin. That is the problem. Irion tries to get it to Ping Pong. Here goes Boatspen, tries to get it on Pigeon, and here goes Board. Board tries to deliver it to Ping Pong, and now two players, and there's a chance, hits the bar, and here goes Big Joe. Big Joe now in the corner area. I believe that's it's Chicken. Here goes Big Joe, who tries to. He goes look for Pigeon, saved by Board, rebound, and the shot that goes wide. The rebound, it went wide. How in the world have Cork? It's still 1-1. As my headphones disconnect at the worst time. Their man is back, thankfully. Holy heck. Unbelievable. Here goes Luke. Luke along to Ping Pong. Ping Pong, here goes Kingsley United with an opportunity here. Ping Pong, can he get it to the center? He tries. Irion with another chance. Here goes Tiny. And here goes Tiny now. Passes it back to Board. But Tiny tries to get it in, and it almost works. Here goes Board. Along with Pigeon. Ping Pong and Board. And now, here goes Kingsley on the attack. And Cork clear it away. Irion along with Boss. And the ball now goes deep into the Cork area. But it goes back. It is deflected. Board tries to get a deep long pass, but it's deflected off of Pigeon. And here's a chance for Cork to at least try to do something. Here goes Big Joe. Joe trying to cork his way into the net. But here goes Boatspen. Here goes Pigeon. Tries to get it to the center, but here goes Pigeon. What a save! Saved by Irion. What a deflection! And it's still 1-1. Here goes Big Joe. Tries to get to the center. Big Joe again. Taking his time. Here goes Pigeon. Just a little late. Here's another rebound. Rebounded shot by Boatspen. They will have another attempt to cross it in. Look for deflected off a board. Chaotic game. Here goes Boatspen, tries to nudge it through and pull off some miracle to put it into the net. How in the world is it still 1-1? Both of these teams could, they could have scored two. One of these teams. Here goes Boatspen with a chance, but three defenders in there. Rejecting the pass, rejecting the chance for a shot and a goal. Here goes Board down Big Joe. Big Joe with Cork. So far, it's Big Joe with a chance, and it's blocked away by Board. And you really have to give credit to Board and Irion. Really great stops for the team. Here goes 3. 3 minutes to go. Here's a chance. Blocked away. Here's Irion. Big Joe tries to clear it. Oh, clears it along to Irion. Boat spend. Tries to touch it along with Pigeon. Irion uses his footwork. To try to center it. Here goes Irion. Along with Big Joe. On to Luke. Boss. Along with Irion. Irion along with Boss again. Here goes Board. And here goes Cork trying to get a counter-attack. Here's another chance. Pigeon now into Big Joe. Big Joe tries to sneak his way into the net. Here goes Big Joe. And it's a little wide. Just around 2 minutes to go in the first half. It is still 1-1. Here goes Ping Pong. His rebound chance. It's a maul in front of the net. It's a maul in the penalty box area. And still, here goes Big Joe. Along with Irion Ping Pong. Here goes Boat Spend. Big Joe tries to nudge his way into the net. Here goes Big Joe. Fighting along with Boss. Big Joe. Along with Chicken. Big Joe gets it back for Cork. Big Joe tries to center it. Big Joe again tries to sneak his way. Irion says, not so fast, my friend. And clears it back to the corner area. Loke. Along with Irion. Here goes Big Joe. Joe to Pigeon. Easy clearance by Kingsley. Great defending by Kingsley. Here goes Irion. Chicken along with Big Joe. We are approaching the final minute of this first half. In this, what is an extraordinary first half. The first half I have never seen, yet so competitive, yet chaotic as well. Probably one of the best first halves I've ever seen this season. Here's a chance! The ball rolls and it's wide! Kingsley fans in dismay, they hold their breath. As Cork almost got lucky again. Unbelievable. How in the world is it still 1-1? Any of these teams could score and make it 2-1. Oh my days. What a game. Here goes Luke. Along with Pigeon. Board clears it away. We're approaching the final stage into the first half. There might be a last attack for Kingsley. It looks like it is. No, never mind. It will be 6 seconds of added time. See if I got it right. Oh no, I won't be getting it right. Oops. 6 minutes of added time. Here goes Big Joe along with Pigeon. Anybody can have this last attack. And it will be last attack for Cork. Last attack for Cork. Here we go. With the boat line. And the ball is cleared away to send us to the half. In what was an extraordinary first half, with all the drama, all the competitiveness, probably one of the best first halves I've seen in a long minute. A competitive, defensive, and attacking first half sends us to the break with the score tied at 1-1. We'll be right back for the halftime report in a couple of moments.
Hi,
Jones
I'm
barbecue
Gary,
foot
at the
and
one and
salad.
only Gary's Mattress. Now with locations in Koreatown and Little Tokyo. We are karate are chopping up prices just for you. Even we would buy it.
At Gary's Mattress, we're blowing up prices.
Man on horse, bring good. For treatment at Gary's Mattress, I be very surprised. We're scalping prices. If you find a mattress at a better price, I'll kick a puppy and punch a kitten just for you.
When you have cable and your picture freezes, you get irritable. When you get irritable, your work suffers. When your work suffers, the wrong man is convicted. When the wrong man is convicted, he has time to think. When he has time to think, he thinks about you a lot. And when he thinks about you a lot, your house explodes. Don't have your house explode. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV.
Welcome back to welcome to the halftime report here on Ufer Sports. What an incredible first half performance by both of these teams, I'll tell you that. In the morrow, both of these teams are tied at 1, so this next goal could mean anything and everything for this BFC Vase, for a chance and a trip to the New Hive and a chance to go to the Valor Cup for next season. Reminder, the winner of the Vase goes to the Valor Cup for next season. So that will be interesting to see as the players are getting ready. Positions are ready. Kingsley will kick this one off as the timer goes. The countdown to the second half goes to 0. We are underway in the second half. 1-1 is the score in the semi-finals. I'm on the Ufer as the crowd noise is back, as the fans rejoice again for this second half of excitement. Participate with us using the hashtag Mega Weekend. It has been a mega weekend, I'll tell you that. See for sports, and we will go. Tiny Pup opens up the scoring for Kingsley United. A great centering pass leads to Tiny and leads to the goal that starts us off in the second half. And here goes Pigeon. Pigeon with a chance, but it almost went well. Here goes Pigeon, here goes Luke. Luke, a terrible mistake by Luke. Here goes, but almost taken advantage of by Cork. Kingsley, excuse me. Cork United have the ball. Sending it past his own zone, but here goes Board, tries to get it from long range. Ping pong, as they do really play ping pong, tries to ping it back to his teammate. There's a chance now for Kingsley. Is Irion, but it's blocked out by 4. 2-1 at Kingsley. You just join us. First of all, welcome. Second of all, the server is locked due to some B-School abuse done by a person, I don't know, but yeah, that's what people told sources have said. So that is what we know. So I believe it will be locked for the remainder of the game. So and second of all, you've missed a goal from Kingsley just a couple of seconds in to this second half. What you have missed is absolutely a lot of stuff. They're pressing each other, pressuring each other. The banter from Deza so far not going his way, but here we are. As Boss tries to get to the centering pass, hits the bar for Ping Pong and Tiny Papu hit at the same time. Irion tries to get his own centering cross, but it didn't work well. Excuse me. Here goes Boat. Now on to the other side. Boat and Pigeon. Irion. And here goes Board. Boat. Irion tries to get to the centering cross with Dooth. Almost gets it. Here goes Dooth and he scores! Lighting the lamp. Jumping with his feet. Dooth with the header. And Cork ties it up. And it's a chance. Rebound for ping pong. It's blocked by Luke. Unbelievable. How in the world? How in the world? Had to sync the clock, by the way, so had to sync the clock, so here we go. Cork United, here goes Dooth, tries to get it to the centre. Dooth again, it centres it to Pigeon, but Pigeon went the wrong ways, the ball went to the wrong ways. Now here goes Luke trying to fend off the Kingsley attackers. Here goes Boss trying to get it away from Boatspan. Here goes Pigeon, and here goes Dooth, witching arrow, let's go. Anywho, Boss, along with Big Joe, it is still 2-2. Unless we can find a goal, this game has been interesting. Here goes Boat. That's along with Pigeon. Ball goes to the right to the other side. Here goes Board. Here goes Luke. Tries to roll the ball into the net. There goes Duke trying to get the ball in time. He does. Tries to get it to Luke. Luke passes it. Tries to get it to Duth. Duth, excuse me. Apologies for the pronunciation. Jesus. Here goes Pigeon. Pigeon. He scores. They've turned it around. Incredible! Cork United turn it around in the space of seconds, in the span of minutes. Cork United take the lead. Heartbreak for Kingsley fans. Happiness for Cork. Unbelievable. Here goes Boatspan. Boatspan now rolls the ball. Board. Boatspan again. Board. They're all fighting for the ball. Here's a chance. We're heading towards 5 minutes to go. Halfway gone in this. That's away. What the what? What just happened? Cork United score again. It's 4-2. Expect the unexpected. That is the message. Expect the unexpected, because Cork just randomly scored a goal and it's now 4-2. Unbelievable. Here goes Irion. Boatspan tries to center it to Duth. Duth is just waiting there in his own world. Here goes Pigeon. Duth tries to nudge his way to the net with the header, but it almost works well. Here goes Duth again, but Bond clears it away for Kingsley. Here goes Board. Well, ping pong. Pigeon. Now Kingsley. One block here and it could mean something for Kingsley. It's still in their hands. Here's a chance. Rebound. It's still loose. Ping pong tries to get it to net. Irion and blocked away by Luke. What a save. Here goes Boss with a little tiny pop. Service unlocked again for another player to rejoin. Here goes Boss, along with Irion. Irion, but blocked away by Dude. Dude throws it away. Here goes Board. Tries to get to his own player. Tiny Pop. With massive chances to get back into the game. Kingsley, they need a goal now. They really need a goal. It is very crucial to get a goal in these latter stages of this second half. They really, it's very important that they don't make mistakes again, or else they might cost a trophy this season, as it is going to be a tough road to get to win the BFP and to win the promotion playoff. So it's better if you just win a trophy. nice win a trophy to make yourselves happy if you don't get promoted this season. Here goes Luke as the ball hovers over Kingsley. Here's a chance. Pigeon almost blocked away. Here's a chance for Irion. And the Kingsley have the ball in the corner. They need to cross it. They need to get the ball into the net. Joe clears it out, but it's still ball Kingsley. Still Kingsley. Ball tries to get it to long range. He almost got it. Here goes Ford along with Irion. Blocked away by Pigeon with an attempt to clear it away. To get it deep into the Kingsley zone. Here goes Boss, but blocked away by Joe. We're approaching 2 minutes to go. Kingsley need a miracle. They need 2 goals. And it needs to happen quickly, or else they might lose a trophy. Here goes Big Joe. Blocked away by Tiny Pop. Big Joe tries to get it to Pigeon now. Here goes Tiny. Tiny tries to get it on to Ping Pong. Here goes Boss tries. He will control possession of the ball. He blocked away by, battled around by Big Joe. And here goes Boatman. Boss went a little too far. Same with Irion. So it could be a chance here for Cork United to seal this deal, to seal their place in the new high for the BFC Vase final. Can they do that? That is the big question. But the real big question is, can Kingsley respond? Can they get a goal? They need a goal within these 90 seconds. It is very important for them to get a goal. Here goes Pigeon. Tries to send the ball. Here goes Deuce. Deuce now has the opportunity. Can he get the opportunity? Now here goes Luke. I believe they're trying to time waste. They're trying to time waste to get a goal to officially time waste safely. But that will be crucial. That will be tough to try to get a goal so that they can safely time waste, because you can't really time waste in a 2-goal lead. Final minute now. Here we go. It's time for the final minute. This is clutch time. Welcome to clutch time, where everything can go right or wrong. It's round of 60 seconds. Here goes Ping Pong. Ping Pong now tries and attempts to get the ball into the zone. That's what Kingsley need. Here's a chance. Can Ping Pong clear it? Can Ping Pong send the ball? It's blocked away by Luke. Boatman along the Pigeon. Boatman now clears it away. Irion gets it back into the zone. Here goes Boss. 36 seconds to go. It is detrimental. They need a goal now so they can have possession of the ball for the last attack, and it looks like it's not possible. Their chances are slipping away. 20 seconds to go. Luke with a chance. Can't clear it away. Here goes Boatman. Battles around with Boss. Out of that to time waste. 15 seconds to go, 10 seconds to go. They need a goal now. It's very important if they can get a goal. Here's a chance. Can they get it? No, they can't. Here goes Board. Board now tries to send the pass. Here's a chance for Boss. He can't. 8 seconds of out of time. And I don't think they're going to get it. They have a couple seconds. I don't think it's possible. And it won't be possible now. If they can just get the goal, it is the last attack. That will be game. So Cork United will seal their place, and the ball gets rolled away. That is game, and Cork United are heading to the BFC Vase final. Cork United are heading to the BFC final after what was an incredible, nail-biting, but clenching games I have ever seen in a long minute. What a game. What an incredible game. For Kings United, it ends in heartbreak. But now they can focus on the league. Now they can focus on the league. So that is in their concern. That is in their concern. That is their concern, so Kingsley can focus on the league now. Cork will be playing a final for a trophy. I don't know who is it against, because obviously there was no I don't know what happened with the other game, Ballymun and St. David's United. Well, we do know what a game. What a game. I'll tell you that now. Wait. So they will take on Ballymun. Okay, I can't confirm. They get to celebrate it now with their fans. For Kingsley, it is heartbreak. So it's Ballymun United. It's Ballymun United versus Cork United for the BFC Vase. Who knows when we're not being, but they're celebrating with the fans. Does us happy. Cork is happy. And that is for sure. Ballymun versus Cork United in the final, but don't go anywhere. Really, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere, because the final word is coming up next, aka the post-game show. The final word on alright. But yeah. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Because coming up next, it's the final word, lads. Don't go anywhere.
I'm working for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great. Still, I gotta make more cash. More education is what I'm looking at. When I get a degree, I will make a bigger salary. So now I've got to see which college is right for me. I went on the internet and found Education Connection. I took some free tests to find out my direction. I'm taking my classes online, getting my degree on my own time. Education Connection matched me with the right college for free. Get connected for free with Education Connection. Get connected for free with Education Connection.
Log on now and get your free success kit worth $100. Log on now to educationconnectiontv.com. That's educationconnectiontv.com.
Welcome to the final word here on UFA Sports, and what was very much an interesting and intensive game. Did the Cowboys just fumble it? Wait, okay. I was going to say, but that is, wow. It was a game. That was a game, I'll tell you that. That was a damn game, alright. That was a damn game. Well, lads, it's Ballymun United. It's United on United again. It's United versus United. Ballymun United versus Cork United. That is for sure. It's D2 North versus BFP for the BFC Vase on the place in the Velo Cup next season. That's gonna do it for us. Wow, what a game. Shout out to everybody. Thank you so much for watching. From all of us here, for myself and I, entire people, you the fans, I'm on you for saying so long from Cork. I'm actually joking. From Aaron Hayes Memorial Stadium, Cork United through to the final. We'll see you later for BMHL.